Hello, 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 and welcome. My name is Lissa, and today we're playing Dredge. I really enjoy this game. Also, Dustin, thank you for getting first, and also thank you for the 59% blood. I appreciate that. Oh, well, I have 59% blood left to donate. Appreciate it. Hi, Blue Moga, thank you for getting second. Hello. 29% blood. That's you gave a lot. You gave a lot. Also, thank you guys for getting your bad stamps. I appreciate. We're gonna play Dredge. I played through the main story on my Xbox. But here on PC we also have in your car, bit lurky. That's fine. That is okay. We have on PC here the DLCs. That's what they're called. I don't know words. I'm bad at words. So, we're being very comfy today. I got the blue light glasses on. I got the messy bun happening, because I'm still partially in recovery. On Saturday night, Dayton and I went and saw Weird Al live. I'm rocking the Weird Al t-shirt. We bought a set of cups that they had at the merch stand that were so cool. They were album cover cups. So we got Mandatory Fun. These were all that were in the set. So, Straight Outta Linwood and Bad Hair Day. And then the one that I'm drinking out of right now is my favorite Weird Al album, and that's Dare to Be Stupid. So, already finished the whole game, plus the DLC. Have you looked into what you get / do for the DLC? All I know is that the Iron Rig is you're helping out an oil rig. But they're like, I know the story of it because you're helping out an iron rig, but they're like, stuff is causing the like monster in the area to be really upset, and so they're gonna get attacked by the monster. And that one has, I think that one has the 5th tier hull improvement, and I know the Pale Reach has all of the ice stuff because it's the Ice Expedition one. You start the DLCs by just going to the far north / south of the map. I would recommend starting the Iron Rig early because you get all the regions. Oh, okay, got it. I can probably do the Iron Rig after I do the Marrows portion of the main quest. Also, after playing the main story on Xbox, I'm gonna tell everyone right now that I have issues with the Gale Cliffs. I am not great at navigating the Gale Cliffs. It's a time, so we'll see how that goes. Meanwhile, I'm throwing myself against Potion Craft. Potion Craft is so fun. I just couldn't do that. I needed the chill of fishing game today. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit up. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression, as you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Wazda. Understood, Wazda. Camera. Fish. I think this is actually easier on mouse and keyboard. Let's do a few blue mackerel. And let's do it right there. Okay. Cause I know there's gonna be cod that I need. F. Floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Currently debating whether to spend some days farming money. I made a mistake making my first albedo and waste all of the ingredients. Well, I can understand the wasting of ingredients because I am very bad about it. Oop. Nope. Oh no, I didn't mean to deplete it. Well, that's fine, I guess. We can only do coastal fishing, right? Time only means removing fishing or taking other specific actions. Yeah, we can only do coastal. That was when I was playing on the main story. The thing that made me be like most excited was filling out my encyclopedia, my fish encyclopedia. The aberrations are the coolest thing in the world to me. So many ice. Hadal. Abyssal. Oceanic. Shallow coast. Open ocean. Devil's Spine. Oh, these are DLC ones. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Where's X? X. And pursuits. Catch fish for the day. Oh, I like that the iron rig has the oil on it and the pale reach has the ice on it. That's fun. That's really fun. We catch cod in this house. I think I'm gonna do one more cod. And then whatever other fish I can get. I can't get those fish. Those ferratu. This helps catch the 2-tile fish. We don't just go for sharks. Exactly. Funnily enough, so sharks are my favorite aquatic animal. My favorite fish is a shark. And dang it, I depleted it. I know there's squids though. They're about to be squids. Squids. Squid. And got the achievement perfect packing. Cargo is full, baby. I didn't do that in my Xbox playthrough, and I had to wait until the end of the game to like catch 1-tile fish so that I could get it. It was so much. Ugh, my foot fell asleep. That's so fun. You step on the dock at Greater Mara. The ware is waiting nearby. I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand that you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Selling fish helps the town, pays off my debt. Got it. Anyway, I'm not going to recommend trying it, but the speedrun for this game is very fun. Oh? Speedrun? Speedrun? Speedrun. I know part of the speedrun is duplicating items. Or at least part of a speedrun is duplicating artifacts. Because you can do that. Like, you don't have to go to Devil's Spine to get that artifact. Devil's Spine is an interesting place, and the piranhas are annoying. Off you go then, sell those fish while they're still fresh. Hi, fishmonger. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you got. Sell all fish. Minus 25.85 on my debt. That's nice. The more interesting part is there's a bug where you can duplicate items by forcing them to stack on top of themselves. Yeah. Obvious use is that you just give him 5 of first item and he's happy to let you end the game. The more interesting part is stacking several copies of the same engine on top of itself, driving your movement speed to about double the legitimate max you can reach. Oh my god. I think I want to say in my vanilla game playthrough of it on Xbox, I got to 98.5 knots. And that wasn't even the max that, like, you could get. I'm fairly certain. Mayor standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you can make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Bam. Research part. Thank you. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. I only have 24.15 remaining on my loan. Look at that. I'm so good. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you've taken on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. See, this one does coastal. This one does shallow. This one does shallow. We're gonna research. And we're gonna research the hydraulic rod. I don't think I have enough for the hydraulic rod. No, I definitely don't have enough for the hydraulic rod. But it's good to know. It's good to have for reference. I'll return to town for right now. We can make do with what we have right now. We've got encyclopedia, arrow squid. I will say again, the most satisfying thing is to fill this whole thing out so you have your squid and the aberrations of the squid that you can get. So fun, so nice. I don't have any books yet. Let's take a little nap. Sleepy sleep. And let's go. Forget how slow it is right at the beginning. I'm only gonna take one from this spot because it's low. Oh, that's shallow, isn't it? Are you guys coastal? I don't remember if you're coastal. No, they're not. You guys are, though. Wonk. Trophy. Let's do one more and then we'll leave. Yeah, because the stock's at low now. So let's head out. X. Let's grab this thing. And see what other spots we can fish. Oh, there's another note out there. Ooh. We're only gonna take one from this spot. Because the stock is low on it. And I don't want to... I want to practice sustainable fishing. Nope, can't get that yet. I think these guys also are not something I can get yet. Yeah. So let's just dock here and we'll see. I don't actually, he was my best friend and 100%ing the fish decks. Yeah. No, I fully understand that because me too. When I was trying to catch my frilled shark aberration, I couldn't do it and I had to atrophy. And I always felt bad atrophying, like every single time. I was talking to Mr. Trader here. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello? Is that? No, I don't believe we met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? No, not for you. Sorry. Messages. Notes and journals we don't have either. Messages, though. 20th August, 1927. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night. Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he's prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love when he tries to be romantic. Cute. Let's just catch some squids and head back home. Home, I say. Greater Marrow. Head back to the Greater Marrows. We got medium squids. That'll be fine. One more. Cool. Let's get going. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. That was also one thing, is that I had super lights. I had so much lights. I had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them when we have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water in order for fish to catch those. The spray should be able to sort that out for you. $14.79. So I'm gonna have just a little, yeah, $9.36 left. That's oceanic, but I need shallow. So let's go ahead and install the shallow line. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Oh, the mayor has something too. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay. Sleep. And undock and let's go. Your girl needs to invest in another dang old what's it called? This is the eel for that special order. I need to invest in a dang old engine. That's the word. My brain can't comprehend English sometimes. Gosh. Words. It raining. Gonna be honest, while spoiling is little for anyone watching the VOD, I expect the mirror to be so much. No, I understand. He gives off like suspicious. He gives off sus like real hard, but he's not. He's just chill. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from you. Yeah, nice and fresh. This will do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cap and perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Wonderful. So now let's... Pursuits. 1 flounder, 1 eel. Done. Encyclopedia. We caught a gulf flounder and we also caught an eel. And now we're gonna read sustainable fishing. DLC only adds 1 new book I'm aware of. There's some goodies for you on Black Rock though. Yes, I knew about that. I knew about the Black Rock goodies. No, not F. It's X to undock. Want the ray. Okay, give me 1 sec. Set everything up so that I can have the ray. There we go. That should take care of my debt, definitely. I can't dredge yet, so that is of no use to me currently. But I want Bado. 21st of August, 1927. Slow boat. Slow boatings. Catch some mackerel. High stock here, that's good. Hi Jason, how's it going? Thank you for placing a house in chat. Third. Yes. That's good fishing, let's go. I still haven't fished up an aberration yet. I don't know if that's like a feature or something. Just got home from work, nice. Nice. Okay, my loan's about to get paid off. Got any fish for that order? Yes. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. Fish. Fish. Fishmonger faps up with the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. Got another order. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple squid and a whole black grouper. I don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. Well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Earlier today, made a new video. Looks like a few people could already see it. Can't believe you do this to me in my own chat. Can't believe. Can't believe. Okay. Have you seen that strange red light at night? It seems to be rising from the west. Mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with the spring in his step. Fantastic news. That's thanks partly to your efforts. Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. Is thrown out. In fact, I've granted consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Let's take a look at the dry dock. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. Has been eliminated from the Royal Rumble. Yep. Just got tossed over those ropes like that. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for the project. Lumber, metal, scrap, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent material around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure we find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. I don't have anything. Net spaces. Can't wait to get trawl nets. I really enjoyed trawling, actually, because it's such a nice passive way to get fish. And I didn't start trawling until like way too late my last playthrough. Engine spaces and light spaces. She also sells things, so I can buy a light. We should do the ICLC early then for the rewards. Oh, yeah, because I know there's a, like, ice net. I don't have any trawl nets yet. I'm gonna buy the engine. I'm gonna do the engine. Did you do any of the fish games? The ice is more like the... Yes, I did the fish shrines. I did all of the fish shrines, and I used that as my, like, gear the entire time. I love the, extra aberrations that they all give. Let's go ahead and rest for now. I probably should have gone right there. But I didn't even think about it. About the, get the, night fish. Didn't even think about that. Trophy. I also never worried about the trophy fish. Sadly, it's 10:30 p.m. That's totally fine. You take care of yourself. I'm glad you were able to stop by, though. Like, thank you. That was really nice. Did you... Yeah. I'll take one from this pile. That'll be good. I think they sell for more. I mostly only care because they insta-catch. I understand that, but I'm too much of an aberration hunter to really care. So, has been written off TV from getting suplexed at the entrance ramp. See you later, Jason. Have a nice night. Oh yeah, I need 5 bajillion cod. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cod, everybody. Oh no. $5 bajillion. That's grouper. I'm also really bad about, like... Oh, it's the killer whales! Hi, orcas! I don't even remember what I was gonna say. I'm really bad about something, but I don't remember. Maybe that's what I'm really bad about. I can't wait to get the, dang camera so I can start taking pictures of the orcas. That was the first thing I did when I got the camera, was just take pictures of the killer whales, because they are so cute in this game. Them and the dolphins. I don't think I ever realized that the shrines had noises. To be fair, my Xbox is plugged into a side TV that's not the main TV, and oh heck. My Xbox is plugged into a side TV that's not the main TV, and we leave that one pretty low volume because then Dayton can hear his stuff, because Dayton's TV is the main one. So, and there's squids here. Let's get a couple. Oh, I can't get a couple squids because they're gone. Okay. Sustainable fishing's done. Took it when immediately took a picture. Didn't get the camera until I had done everything else. The photographer's dock was one of the last two I needed for an achievement. Took it and went immediately. Took a picture of a crocodile, twisted straight, and then didn't touch it again. Yeah, good. Good. Just leave whatever you have here. For the longest time, in my first playthrough, for the longest time, I didn't know where the black grouper was. Could not find that thing. Alright, come back when you have everything in regular business. Yes! Taking my fish. Thank you. And I will take that to the shipwright. Please. Repair. I sleep. I wake up because I need to undock and I need to go get another squid. I need to go find another squid. Squid, hello? Hello? If I am a squid, where am I? Are you squid? Yes. Oh, not that kind of squid though. I just need a regular one. Thank you. But that's not what I meant to do. I meant to leave. Leave the population of the squids intact. I don't want to give this client a messed up squid aberration. Okay. Fishmonger. Yes, I've got fish for that order. There you go, bud. Fishmonger wraps up fish and hands you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up, but you can get it fixed at the shipwright. Thank you. It should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out to sea anywhere and then come back after a day or two to check on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this, and I'll pay for the fish too, of course.
Did you bring your roller?
It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll be able to find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any. All he's got is basic crab pots. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. You guys get to, I get to be your walking buddy? That's so fun. Yay, thank you. We're fishing. We're fishing today. Fishmonger. I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it. Not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. Please don't monger me. I won't. I promise. I'll keep you as a pet. You get to sit in my little ship. It'll be great. My companion. I'll be waiting. Got it. Cool. Wait, no. That's not what I wanted to do. Shipwright. Yes. Repair this crab pot for me, please. And now I leave. Searching for Joyf aberration in the compendium. Yes. There we go. Crab pot there. Now we go to Blackstone. Companion fish, a lover fish, you could say. Yes? She's a lover fish, not a fighter fish. Okay. Ruined mansion. The man is standing in the doorway watching you approach. He's holding a book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art, artifacts, treasure and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. You have your lover girls, but I'm lover fish. Yes, exactly. You are. Little squishy fish. How are you guys? How's Issa? I'm pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm wearing the new Weird Al t-shirt. I'm still slightly in recovery from that. We also got a cup set, so I'm drinking out of the Dare to Be Stupid cup. Still slightly in recovery from that because it was very fun. It was very fun, but also very late, so I didn't take my meds until like 12:30 or 11:30 midnight, that area. So my head was hurting, but we're good now. We're good now. Also, I know yesterday my throat was still a little scratchy from it because I was screaming all of the songs. There was only like 3 I didn't know, and they were off of his albums that were made like when I was like in high school. I wasn't really listening to a lot of his new music, so like I didn't know. Oh, there was one that I didn't know off of Bad Hair Day, and that was Everything You Know Is Wrong. But I didn't know, oh gosh, what was it called? Media something. Dayton made a playlist of the set list. Mission Statement, I didn't know. Everything You Know Is Wrong, I didn't know. I didn't really know Ode to a Superhero, but I was very interested in it. I didn't know the end credits song from the movie, the Weird Al Yankovic movie. And I didn't know Stop Forwarding That Crap to Me. And it was so funny, because I really thought when he did Stop Forwarding That Crap to Me, that he was going to go straight into Virus Alert, and then he didn't. And I was like confused, because I thought it was really lending itself to going straight into Virus Alert. Anyways, I spent every weekend for the last month helping move furniture, and now standing up every 20 minutes to go walking through the house looking at all the stuff we got to keep. My throat scratchy because of Canada fire smoke. There's fires in Canada? I don't know things. I don't get out much. My proposition is this. I'll outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. Sure. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box, and key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Yeah, man, and it's plaguing the mountains. No, not Smoky Mountains. We don't want Smoky Mountains. Return when you have something. Oh, yay. Well, I know I need to go here, too. Workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. You enter, taking a moment to let your eyes adjust to the dim light. You find some horrifying creations amongst the detritus. Sign of ruin. Symbol of the deep carved in the small talisman. Sure to draw the attention of those attuned to it. and arterial engine. The bony blades of this grotesque engine are driven by a pulsing heart. It beats in time with your own. Oh. I just gotta send it to storage right now. Also made some wedding plans. Ooh, fun. Love wedding plans. Official guest list and playlist. Fun. Love. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. Oh my gosh. I love hearing about wedding plans. I didn't like making wedding plans because I always felt like that was missing something every single time. But I like hearing about other people's wedding plans. Anything in my crab pot yet? No. Okay. Let's dock here in the Greater Marrows. Lighthouse keeper. What is it? Do you have any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. Can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Me like planning, and I've been planning since like the day Lawrence and I met. Because once again, I am a lover fish. Yeah, yeah. Have you heard of any strange things happening? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly onto your face. Are you really standing here in front of me, or is this just another of Fog's tricks? Who lives on Blackstone now? I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. That didn't tell me anything, ma'am. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's peaceful. It's gotta be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward. Moving along. It's not so bad here. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Okay. Now let's do this. 14 knots, that's 10 knots. That's 7 knots. Okay. So let's just get rid of this, but we're gonna keep it. Uh, 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Oh, we never read this note. 21st of August, 1927. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard in the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He's paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious. Encyclopedia. We found the brood squid. Map. We've got points on the map marked. Something there. Something big there. And I know we want to go to this something big. Search for relics. Place to rest. Common crab and fiddler crab. Cool. Awesome. Let's rest. Also, listen before I forget. In 2 weeks we're gonna record. 2 weeks. Understood. Got it. Heard. Chef. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Over the course of the week, I am working on the app with Daisy. So, awesome! I'm really excited for that episode to come out. I think it's going to be really fun. Come and grab. I want to like hit a sprint button, but I don't have like a sprint. I've got treasure for the treasure man. Grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes. You see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there, somewhere, in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. So no sprint? Not yet. There is a secret sprint button, but we don't have it yet. He's still out there, somewhere in one of those wrecks, all alone in cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else I can help you with? I don't know about any strange occurrences. I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry over and over, begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. I better go. Trader, hello. I've got this for you. Painter. Ah, the fisherman. I thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you're wanting to experiment with some decorations, yes, I'm the person to talk to. What sort of decorations? I can attach flags and bunting to add some style to your boat. I have a design here already that you might like. If you find any others on your travels, bring them back to me and I can rig them up for you. Of course, I can also add a splash of color to your hull. I'm sorry to say that my selection of pigments is limited at the moment, though. Could I help find more pigments? He thinks for a short while. The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with the most strikingly vibrant coloration. My knees aren't suited to clambering over rocks and chasing crustaceans, you see, but if you caught such a creature... He clears a scrap of cloth and paper from his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar. Style to my boat? Hell yeah. Oh, heck. Yeah. No, it took me until literally I had finished Devil's Spine to get all of the crab aberrations to unlock the new boat colors. Didn't give him a single one. And here I waited until the end of the game. With the right binding agent, we can grind them together for a new mixture. Turns it back to you, a cunning plan formed in his mind. Fisherman, bring me some of those strange crabs. We'll turn your vessel into a work of art. But for now, what can I help you with today? Change flag. I want the fish flag. And paint boat. Got them all the flags at least, even if I didn't change it. I used 2 flags. I used the pirate flag, and then I used the eyes. When I had the pirate flag until I found the eyes, and then I put on the eyes. And that was all I used. Roof. I want the roof to be blue depths. Just, of course, use the Ouroboros flag, Mr. Ouroboros. Yourself. Alright, now let me prepare my brushes. Much better. That color looks good. What area do I want to paint? The hull. And I want to paint the hull seaweed green. The color looks good. I'm done. Thank you. Oh, and the bunting. Can adjust bunting here. Bunting on. That's good. Thank you. Look at my cute little blue and green ship with the blue and green flags. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. My cute, cute ship that goes so freaking slow. It's okay though. I'm getting all of the like wreckage that I can. I'm dredging everything up so that I can unlock some upgrades. Womp, womp. I really like the dredging minigame. I got really good at it. I got really good at it because I kind of had to, because I got really good at it while we were watching Slapshot, weirdly enough. We had Slapshot on, and I was like, I'm gonna learn how to do this, like, good and correct. One. I will straight up deplete a dredging spot. I don't care. Cloth. I'll get one cloth. I don't know how much cloth I'm gonna need. Okay. It's spooky time. Oh, hey. My anxiety's high enough that I can read the stone. Stone travels before you. Unknown symbols glow from within. Place your hand. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arms, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. Dark rocks erupt from the earth, piercing through buildings and trees, through sand and crashing waves, through the basalt pillars of this island. The newborn structure crackles with an unknown energy, crimson lightning arcing between them. The earth shifts once more, and the stones lie still. Love the implication that all the effects that sanity cause are just anxiety getting to you. Yeah. There's the dang old anglerfish. He ain't gonna get me. No, I do need to just dock and rest here at Bleakstone. I can't make it to... I can't make it to Greater Marrows right now. I was trying, but I really didn't think I could do that. Especially with the, like, such low light that I had. I'm used to my lights being, like, crazy. One tiny little crab. Boop. Okay, fishmonger. Have you got any crabs for that order? Oh no, I found this book out back, could be useful. See the fishmonger reaches around the counter, hands a damp battered book. A few showing fish scales attached to the cover. I do have a crab for that order. I forgot that I had a crab for that order. Cool. Shipwright. I don't have anything actually that I need to do here. Forgot about that. Dry dock. Crap. Remember, you don't have to have all the materials at once. You can store whatever you have right here at the dry dock. Shablamo. No. Yes. You need? Yes. So I need 1 metal scrap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wood. And 1 metal scrap and 2 cloth. Two cloth, 6 wood, 1 metal scrap. Feel like Donkey from Shrek. Blue flower, red thorns. 2 cloth, 6 wood, 1 metal scrap. Wood. Joy is done with her walk and has to do chores now. I'm Lurk. Have fun. Have fun with chores. I do chores after stream. That's what I got going on today. I was, did and little chores before stream. Doing and big chores after stream. Which will be when Dayton get home. Mostly because I just kind of need somebody there. I'm really bad about, like, I need someone there. Not even necessarily fully body doubling, just like existing in the same space as me while I do things. Okay. Looking for more shipwrecks around the back here of the lesser marrows. So agree. I have a hard time. It's so like, it's the ADHD. It's fully the neurodivergence, and I know that, and I understand that. But like, what's this? The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of the structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. I need to also do my cod. Do I have fish? No, I don't have fish. I have dry dock items. That's rods. Yes. And I'll put cloth there. But the rod spaces I can upgrade. Which is going to be great because I believe the marrows one gives us a rod. Oh, I also need to equip my book. Pursuits. Return the belt buckle. Yep. Oh, and I need 2 lumber and 2 scrap for the lady, the builder. There's so much to do in such little time. I need to look at my encyclopedia and see where fiddler crabs spawn. Like how deep they spawn. Trader, I want to sell you this. Found that belt buckle. You give the belt buckle to the man. This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You've returned him to me. Please take this. I've not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you. Research part. I better go. On dock. Dredging up items and things for my boat. Woo! That's gonna be mackerel. This is gonna be cod? Right? Right? Yes. Oh. Aberration cod. And I'll come back for that wood and that scrap. But I gotta get myself rod things. Ooh, there's an aberration there of the flounder. Riddle flounder. A wave washes over the fish, sweeping them away. When the rod recedes, you know something is lodged against the rock. Yeah! Sinew spindle is coastal and shallow. One. No. I will not fall for your tricks. Your treachery, anglerfish. I won't do it. I refuse. Simply I refuse. Okay. Fishmonger. I don't have any crabs for the order. But I can sell you these fish. Riddled flounder. Dried dock. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a cloth. Not the dry dock. That's not what I meant to do. Shipwright. Want you to repair things. Thank you. Encyclopedia. Riddle flounder. Return to town. Let's take a little nap. Woo! Also, my aberration bonus is 6.5 right now, so that's really nice. Oh, and I do need to go back for that one scrap spot. Oh, research part, nice. Because I forgot about the builder again. Okay. It's okay, I'll just go around the backside of this one today. Or this day. Do. And this is depleted. Spooky shrine, spooky shrine. Spooky, scary fishing shrine. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Look inside. Woo! I love finding things. Rods, reels, and rigs. I have to see what that gives me. What bonus that gives me. Hi, what kind of fish are you? What kind of fish are you again? What fish? Mackerel, easy. Delightful. Many-eyed mackerel. Wonderful. We love collecting aberrations. That's cloth. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. We're chugging along. We're slowly chugging along. We are chugging along at the slowest of speeds. But that's okay, because town's right here. Oh, I forgot to set up my crab pot again. I need to do that. Take that fish. Dry dock. Take that. You take that. You take that. Done. Back. Research. Efficient pot. Handy. Hardy pot. And large pot. I'm not sure which crab pot I want to do. I could do all 3 crab pots. I could do the improved engine. flexible fishing pole. I don't have those yet. Let's do pots, and let's do all 3 of these. Oh no, they're not here. They're at the fishmonger. The fishmonger's the one who sells them. Okay, that's a 2% aberration bonus on all of them. This one's around, it lasts for 3 days. Yield is around 2 per day. Capacity is 5x4. 4x4, 5 days, around 2 per day. 3 days. Let's do the hardy crab pot. And let's take a sleep. Marrows. I haven't caught the oceanic fish here yet. These are all part of Iron Rig. Common crab, fiddler crab, 0 to 10. Also, rods will reel in fish 10% more effectively. They're done. Okay. Let's go a little further out. We'll drop one there. I want to go for around like 7. Yes, there we go. Cool. Now let's dredge. Let's dredge the day away. I'm pretty sure that the shrine crab pot is the one at the Gale Cliffs. The Gale Cliffs shrine. But I don't remember. Those are eels. I keep thinking that those are boards. They are not. They are, in fact, eels. Okay, the key is here. Let's get the key. Key acquired. Sorry, zoned out. What was the shrine question? I think the one at the Gale Cliffs is the one that gives the crab pot, right? I think that's right. Gale Cliff's shrine is crab pot. Yeah, cool. Cause Twisted Strand shrine is probably the only one that's straight up us in class. For real, it is. Mouth of the Deep is goated. But if I remember correctly, Twisted Strand is the mangrove rod. Stellar Basin is the abyssal rod. And Devil's Spine is I know you need aberrations for it. And I know that it's part of the main quest of Devil's Spine. I don't remember what it does, though. I know it's not the light, because the light is a completely different thing. I don't have any fish to give him, huh? Devil's Spine is the tendon rod. Okay. Sure. Next spaces. A new one in the ICLC, but it's story related to. Okay. Yes, basic trawl net. I can do trawling now. The engines I have full, but I need money. And I need a bunch of lumber. That's fine. No, I spent all my research parts. Let's sleep. I really can just get lost in this game. I feel like it's just so easy to just be like, okay, I didn't realize it's been an hour and a half. I've just been sitting here fishing. I've just been sitting here having a grand old time doing my little fishing. Only the tiny crabs? Give me big crabs. I have things to sell to the treasure man. I'm gonna go drop stuff off at Point Island thing over here. Oh, I can see it. That's interesting. Since I only played the base game, that's not in there. That's not in there. Hi. I know what you are. You can see. No, I love that you can see, like, everything. Like, there's Devil's Strand over there and Twisted Grove. I love that you can see all of the places from the Marrows. It just feels so much more ominous. ICLC doesn't get that treatment, though. Oh. Dang. I need 3 wood. This is just treasure, right? Yeah, treasure. Sometimes I accidentally go up when I don't need to. Yep. I'll rest here, we'll get more stuff, and then we'll see what happens. I also haven't even gotten out far enough to explore, oh no, I don't need that. Haven't even gotten out far enough to explore the, or to find the robed figures. I know the robed figure stuff used to be timed, but it's not anymore from what I know. I might as well go over and take this quest real quick. What's this? Iron Haven crate. Having a crate full of materials. Outside is plastered with legal threats and warnings against unauthorized opening. Foreman, Iron Haven Corporation construction site. I assume that's for the DLC. They don't literally starve now. For the oil rig DLC. Got it. Well, yeah. I shall be doing that. Storage items. Items. Woo! I love things. I love pulling things up from the bottom of the ocean. Woo! Bam. 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 I'm gonna talk to this guy, and then I saw around the back of the island there's something, so I'm gonna go. There's so much stuff over here. You pull up alongside a boat at anchor. There are signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet you. Call out. Almost immediately, a small slot in the door snaps open. A pair of frantic eyes peer out at you. Who goes there? A fisherman. What do you want? I was just checking to see if you're okay. Do I seem okay? No, I am very much not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to Little Marrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it. It hung in the water, its gaping mouth just below the boat. I would have swallowed this vessel whole if I hadn't bolted for the shallows. I'm not going any further into this accursed island chain. I could deliver the package to Little Marrow for you. You would? Well, that would work, I guess. Courier pushes a lumpy round package through the door hole. It squelches slightly as you take it in your hands. Dark fluid oozes from one corner. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock worker at Little Marrow. I'm not sure what's inside, but listen, I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I think I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. No, I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. Don't have equipment for it, so just be careful with it. This thing, whatever it is. Here, why don't you take this too? Again, an item emerges from the door hole. This time, a book is pushed through and thuds onto the deck below you. Pick it up. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels. Thank you for the book, friend. I love getting books in this game. Another broken monocle. I can have broken spectacles now. Not my light going out. There's Twisted Strand. The stupid fog. Serpent flag. We go and we don't get anxiety about being out on the open seas at night in the fog. We just go and we have a pretty good time. And we don't freak out over nothing, 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 nothing. There's a dock here. No, there's not. Can we stop having anxiety? Please, I would really enjoy it. I can see just fine now. It's morning already. Let's check the crab pots. Two extremely basic crabs. Because that's so what I want. Great. I'll be back for it, I guess. One day and not sleeping and I'm going insane. Sell all the trinkets. Return to town. Painter. I found flag. Now I'm good with the fish. Bye. Oh. The storage. Dock worker. How's the day treating you? I got a package for you here. Delivery A. Oh, it's a big one. Let me see. He takes large package and examines it gently with his hands. He lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated, friend. Now, if you excuse me, wish me luck. He turns around and hurries off down the dock without another word to you or conversation. Ugh, okay. Yes, there we go. Okay. Don't get into my cargo hold. Something's slithering in there. Something's sick now. I found a one use for sick fish. What? Okay. Thankfully, it wasn't any of my big crabs. These will do. Glad you got some use out of the little pot. You can always buy more here or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. I have one final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? They go mad. Well, perhaps, but I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. They never rot. It is helpful for the main quest that need fish from different regions because I didn't have to worry about losing them. Oh, that's smart. That's really smart. I didn't even think about that. Repair. Thank you. Builder. Well, no sense wasting time. Let's get moving. Okay, give me one sec, builder. Good riddance to you, Greater Marrow. I'm onward bound. Gonna crab pop so that I can aberrate. I also need to see if I can't get some more wood. Because I believe one wood and money is the only thing that's standing in my way from finishing the first set of upgrades. Here you go, lady. Yes, this will do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. She reaches into her toolbox and pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good to have one on hand. Let's go ahead and just rest. Let's research. Nets. Could do the net and the engine, or I could do the flexible fishing pole. Let's do the net and the engine. Because that unlocks the jet drive engine. And we can start putting it into the jet drive engine. Okay, this is treasures. That's fine. I'm fairly certain there's more like shipwrecks to explore around. Once strong when a hull is broken against shoreline, the stern is completely beached. We put a bit closer and managed to clamber in the back of the wreck. You look around. Well, that didn't have what I needed. I need wood. Where's the wood? Oh, I also need to pick this guy up. Wood! Also, Dustin, now that you've played this game, there's a fun question that I can ask about your playthrough. When you did the shark shrine over by Stellar Basin, did you know that there was a fishing spot for the shark that you can only find in Devil's Spine down by the shrine? So you don't have to go all the way up to Devil's Shrine or Devil's Spine to get that shark. I'm saved or your sight for sore eyes. What happened? I washed up here. Oh, it must be some 2 weeks ago now. We were in rough seas, and when waves hit us broadside, I was jostled overboard and swept away. Thought my crew would come to find me by now, but yours is the first ship I've seen pass by here. Did the boys send you looking for me? No. Oh, well, I'm sure they're out there looking anyways. Can you get me to Little Miro, stranger? I should be able to catch them there next when they stop by. Okay. Ugh. For some reason, my brain thought he was only 2 spaces and not 4 or 6. Thought he was only 4 spaces and not 6. I was not aware in my defense the Ice DLC gives you a very fun tool that makes going across the map easier, but I only did the shrines other than the crab at the end of the game when I have full bank vengeance on top of that. The key is really messing me up here. Huh. No, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. I just don't have space for him right now. Orcas! Also, playing this game late at night, the orcas scared me because of the noises they made. Those noises scared me so bad. Like, I thought something was wrong with my ship every single time. I have to put away my things and sell things and stuff so that I can go back and grab him, you know? Do I have fish? I don't remember if I have fish. I do not have fish. Purchase upgrade. Purchase upgrade. Yeah. Research. I'll put one part in there. Encyclopedia. I've got fiddler crab. Pursuits. Pick up the castaway. And one aberrant fish. Aberration? Aberrant? I don't know. The aberrant crabs, though, I can't give to that guy. I've got to give them to that guy, the painter. I gotta say, so the one aberration, I guess 3 aberrations that annoyed me the most, took me the most time to get everything, was the sailfish aberration. That was so annoying. I hated every second of trying to get that thing. And, the volcanic snail and the shrimp aberrations. Did you have anything else for me? Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. I've managed to get myself set up now. Found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. She hands you a book. The cover is dusty, but otherwise good condition. If you ever need to use the dock or store stuff here, be my guest. Thanks. The tiny shrimp aberration was the most annoying thing, because I was sitting there trawling in the open ocean for hours on end with crab pots down as deep as I could get them, just like going back and forth waiting for that thing. Only one that really gave me trouble was that glowing jellyfish you have to trawl for in Nebula. Dude, that one was fine. I got that jellyfish so easy. So easy. I got so many Medusa octopuses. But that dang shrimp would not come. Cool. Just didn't want to spawn for me. I did donuts around the worm for 2 nights before I got it. Dude, the Kraken barnacle anemone thing, that is the coolest of all of the monsters in the areas, I gotta say. Personal opinion. That thing's the coolest. I also really like, I really enjoyed fishing for the exotic fish. Finding the oarfish was like, I found it! I know where it's at! For me. So. Snag squid found. Cerebral crab found. That sweet, rank smell of civilization. I thought I could never miss it. He turns to you. For someone who's just been saved, he seems gloomy. I've not got much on me, as you can imagine, and I'm feeling this isn't worth much anymore. For me, at least. But perhaps it'll be worth something for you. He removes a signet ring from his left hand and presses it into yours. It's emblazoned with the symbol of a captain's wheel. Thanks. On to better horizons, friend. Farewell. Immediately. A returning customer, please take this as a symbol of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find it useful. He pulls a book from his stack sitting on his desk and hands it to you. It's covered in dust, but otherwise seems in good condition. Immediately sold that trinket that guy gave to me. And Mr. Painter. Let's give him the cerebral crab.
Hmm?
Okay. And now we undock and we go to Greater Miro. On our slow little boat. Oh my gosh. Taking forever. Let's fish some squids up while we're at it. Done. Let's go. Joyf is playing Infinity Nikki. Just so everyone knows, Joyf is playing Infinity Nikki. Fishmonger. Yeah, I got a mutant. Remember, any aberration will suffice. Aberrant will suffice. I suspect they're all the same underneath. There you go, take that one. The fishmonger takes the aberrated fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes. This should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. Oh, why don't you take these two? They're of no use to me. Do you hear that? Sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now. There you go. The fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. Okay, nothing here. Why did I think I had something for her that I needed with her? I think it's because I got this now. Let's do that. And we're going mangrove first, so we'll do that. And let's sleep. And with that, I do think we're gonna call it here for the day. We'll be back on Wednesday, probably playing more of this. I really enjoy Dredge. I really want to get through it, get into the DLCs and stuff, sink our fingers into it. But with that, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saying hi. Hope you had a good time, because I know I sure did. We'll be back here on Wednesday, 3 p.m. If you look up here, you'll see my social ticker go by. I post on BlueSky every single time I go live. You'll be able to find me there as Lysagna. This symbol right up here, if you'll match it down in the panels below, you'll find the names of all of my lovely friends that are a part of the Whimsical Mischief Gang. We are some friends that stream together sometimes, and we're going to see if anybody of the gang is live. Doesn't look like anyone is live. That's pretty normal. I'm usually one of the last to stream in the day. But with that being said, go give them a follow. Yeah. Cool. I think that's all I have for you today. So, we'll see you later. See you on Wednesday. Bye.